Howdy, howdy. Hiding in a corner watching stream because I would die before I missed dead money. I'm gonna shed a tear. Maple clears his DLC easy peasy. It doesn't get the horror aspects. If there's any horror aspects, then I will get that. I feel like I can play like quote unquote lights on mode for any horror game and I am immediately, it doesn't matter. I'm still scared. Here we go. There we go. Sorry, I was moving things around the screen. Sparser, thank you for the subscription. People been asking wins dead money but never wins alive money. I mean, I was gonna play Summer of 58 this spooky season, and then I looked at like 2 seconds of footage and I was like, this will fucking kill me in real life. And so I decided not to. There we go. I decided not to. And then Kudiko was like, just watch my VOD of it. And so I opened up her VOD and immediately got scared while she was laughing on screen. And I was like, I'll just watch her VOD. I'll stream myself watching her VOD and everyone will get like the exact same experience as if I was playing the game, except you'll be watching somebody competent who isn't like hiding behind the pause screen every 30 seconds. The money I've stacked weighs so much, of course, some of it is dead. Well, that was the other thing is when I hit start streaming, all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, Kudiko's playing Silent Hill tonight. Stop streaming. My cough came back. I need to see how she's gonna react to Silent Hill, because I guarantee you she's gonna be better off than I am. Oh, there she is. There she is, that's her icon. There she is. I don't know if you understand how accurate that is to this DLC. Oh my god. There she is! There she is! I have so many Kudiko VODs to watch after this now. What if you put Kudiko's Silent Hill stream on the bottom corner while you play? That would be so funny. Except like I'm only piping the audio into my ears, so you just hear my reactions to Kudiko playing Silent Hill, but you don't know what's going on unless you're watching both streams at once. I give you like a Twin Peaks The Return final 2 episodes experience. Cat, hello. Sudi, hello. I give you a 2 birds, 1 stone experience where you have to watch both episodes simultaneously to fully grasp what's going on. So I'm led to believe, oh, let me back up, because I think I exposed myself a little bit in my unscheduled horror stream, and also maybe on Bake Off, I don't remember. How alive are your monies? I have a feeling they're about to not be super alive. But basically, I started messing around. Good grief. Maybe my cough really did come back. Sorry, gotta call the stream. I was goofing around a little bit on my own. In order to, like, fix up my inventory, since that was pretty dire last time, and then also, like, make sure the DLC worked. So when I bought and installed the DLC, I booted up the game and it was like, oh, you got this, oh, you got that, and it dumped like 15 different items on me, and my carry weight was like double what I could take, and I was in the middle of nowhere, so I was like slow walking, trying to find a place where I could deposit stuff. It was crazy. And then of course I got all these quests that popped up for for the DLC, and then I was like, well, okay, well, I'm messing with my inventory. Maybe I'll polish off some of the remaining quests that aren't DLC in my quest log, that aren't like main story or whatever. Just because like I'm gonna be focusing on the DLC and then I'm gonna beat the game. So I was just like, oh, I'll just do that. So I went and I reported into Cassidy that I did some of the stuff that she asked for, and then she was like, cool. And my character's like, so anyway, you want to come with me? And I was like, what? So turns out she's a companion, and I didn't know that. So I think Heartache by the Number might be her like quest. So I started investigating because it seems like Alice McLafferty was working together with the Van Graffs to like mess with a bunch of caravans to eliminate competition. So I'm like investigating that now. You got intimidated by a strong, independent woman. So true. Which one is the FNAF Nights at Boone's DLC? But yeah, so I got her as a companion, but I haven't done her companion quest. Fun fact that will happen on any new character you make now. Oh boy. But so I did that, and I did a couple of other quests that weren't as like shocking. It was mostly like, I killed this many things, and they were like, wow, thanks. And then I finally got the spread word of Legion atrocities out of my quest log. I went and talked to the one guy that I had to talk to and be like, hey man, they did something to Nipton, and he was like, damn, that sucks. And then the quest completed, and I was like, oh, okay. So I did some of those stuff. I am led to believe that I think Sierra Madre grand opening is dead money. I think it's such an easy quest and free early game XP. Well, I didn't do it. Well, now I've done it and I got the XP, so now I'm super strong, super fast, super healthy. I think I did level up. I got to level 29. I think I have an extra. I got an endurance. I did that on stream. I got an endurance implant. I'm thinking about getting more implants, but I need more shmoney first. More dead shmoney. And I'm currently... I am currently... What am I currently? I'm currently Savior of the Damned. My reputation... I'm idolized by a lot of folks. I'm idolized by boomers. I'm accepted by Brotherhood of Steel. I am vilified by Caesar's Legion, whatever. I'm idolized by Followers of the Apocalypse. I'm liked by Freeside. Idolized by Good Springs. Liked by the Great Khans. Idolized by the NCR. Liked by Novak. One thing I thought was, so I'm liked on the strip. One thing I thought was funny is, for the Powder Gangers, I'm a merciful thug. So I don't know if that's like good question mark. But the Sierra Madre grand opening is what we're gonna do, because I think that's dead shmoney. Because you did that one Vault quest. It's mostly bad, a little good. I also discovered a couple extra places. But I still have like lots of places that I feel like I still need to go out and discover, meet people. Like, I haven't been to the Good Springs Cave. Like, that feels like I maybe should have been. There's all these like ranger stations. Who is Lucky Jim? Listen to the radio signal first. Okay. Sierra Madre broadcast. Wait, is there no audio? So you have to watch the sister stream to this. You have to line up the timestamps and watch the sister stream to this. So that you hear what she's saying. And then you have to layer Kudiko's stream on top of that in order to get the full experience. Hold on, let me restart it. That woman.
Countless diversions await.
God damn it.
Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you
I'll let her loop.
and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting.
This October?
Has your life taken a turn?
Not
Do
October.
troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting.
It sounds really normal. It sounds really normal and not ominous at all. So... Oh, is that the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker that I was trying to break into before? And I was like, why didn't they give me a key or whatever? It's very quiet. I don't know why my desktop audio is so freaking quiet now. It's at like as high as it can be. I feel like it wasn't this quiet before. Did you mute your desktop audio on something like, oh, no, it's perfectly like normal. It's at the normal decibel level. I actually have like the slider maxed out. It's not muted. In-game audio. The master's maxed. Voice. Bump. I guess radio is low. There. Well, now they're all maxed. Everything important is anyway. Yeah, it's the Brotherhood of Steel bunker I was all bent out of shape about. I was like, let me in! Woo! Okay. Walk into this dude's head exploded. That's fine. Jar of cloud residue. What is cloud residue? And a Sierra Madre martini. It's cloud. I'm not taking it because I don't know what it is and I'm scared. Equipment storage. It's residue from a cloud. Don't worry about it. Dead money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland, a one-way journey until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well, a toxic city that erodes health over time. Companions are more vulnerable and so are you. Dead money is recommended for experienced couriers level 20+. If up to the challenge, continue on. The Sierra Madre grand opening awaits and has been for 200 years. I'll seek out the radio signal in the bunker. Rated M for mature. That would be crazy if you had to watch Kudiko stream for my audio and my audio for, or my stream for Kudiko's audio. If we like, oh, there she is. Oh, motherfuck! Don't take my boon away from me. My emotional support boon. Light step didn't save you. Dead shmoney.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom.
I do.
The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future. Not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Your business didn't open after 200 years of hype. Skill issue.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions.
Okay.
Play stupid. Play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Collar? This TikTok voice sounds like Morgan Freeman moment is singing this narrator sounds like Brian Cox. What do you mean? If humans had tails, we'd probably find unique ways to use them. Whoa, subscribe. They took my emotional support boon. That's scary. I did find a playlist of Fallout 1 and 2 lore videos today, so I was thinking of watching those, but I still kind of want to play the games. I don't know. I'm on the fence. What the fuck are you on about? Oh. How did I get here?
Get here? You walked into one of my traps in the Mojave, following the Sierra Madre signal. Now, you're here with that collar on your neck. It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar won't go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
What do you want? If I say I'm not gonna help you, does he just blow your head up instantly?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. you need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
I need others to pull off this heist. Cool. Can we see your stats and skills? See how much fun this is gonna be? Yeah, as soon as this old bag stops yammering at me. Other one is my favorite dialogue exploits. The whole series Fallout 2 is my favorite RPG elements. I am interested in playing them, but I'm almost like, I think I would still play them even if I watched lore videos, just because I'm so interested in like overall world lore stuff. Like that's what I'm interested in.
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Why would you do that? Alright, so find the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back here. I had other questions. I'm not gonna help you. I am cool. I'm wondering why he's so desperate.
Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here, some by me. Others turned on each other. Once they realized the Sierra Madre could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other.
Are they all dead?
The ones brought here live on only in what they've left behind. Their marks, graffiti on the walls, and victims they've killed. Some tried to help, left supplies and healing for others who came. Their reward? They were tracked down, killed by others with baser instincts. Some of these murderers went as far as to leave traps behind them, turning markers for help into death traps for anyone following them. It killed some of them when they forgot where the traps were, or when they desperately needed the assistance they had cut others off from.
You recognize this guy's name? Wait, Father Elijah? Isn't that the guy who got he was the Brotherhood of Steel dude who was like super obsessed with finding something at Helios 1? He's turned his obsession to this fucking place. How many of these victims did you bring here?
Too many. This place is dangerous. And its quarantine measures, its hazards, have claimed many failures upon failures. Do you think I wanted to place collars on you to ensure compliance? No. If robots could have done this, I would have sent them. The Sierra Madre is a complicated lock. Cracking it open requires human hands.
Where's my gear?
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items. Your arrival here, weaponless, was not my intention. The casino, this villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity. Traces of unknown substances.
Oh, it'll be in the weapons locker, I bet. Or equipment
locker.
locker.
The process is automated and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools. Still, I have not left you defenseless. And the Sierra Madre's security, in some respects, can help you if you are resourceful enough.
What do you mean?
This place is well preserved. Few who came here ever returned. All of the treasures of the old world lie scattered about, virtually untouched. Search, hunt, Craft what you can from what you find. The trash of the pre-war era can keep you alive. Food, knives, more. Use them. Even the villa's toxins and the residue it leaves behind can be shaped into tools and weapons. Gather it as well.
Uh-oh.
Also, there is one more thing in your possession. A rifle that will keep you alive. As surely as the caller will.
What is this rifle?
It is a hollow rifle, a weapon I constructed when I arrived. I have since made superior models.
But not for me.
For now, that too will have to do until you find other weapons. And I suggest you do. The hollow rifle's ammo is limited. Still, it should serve well enough. I fashioned it from the holograms of the villa and used it against the villa's living inhabitants.
The inhabitants? There's people alive here?
Yes, the inhabitants. Avoid them if you can. They are difficult to kill.
Don't tell me that.
Whatever has created them, bullets, explosions, energy, it can make them inert for a time, then they seem to crawl back up, restored. Perhaps it's the cloud. Perhaps something in their physiology.
Wait, they can't be... They're immortal?
The cloud is what blankets the sky here. You may smell it in the air. Copper and sulfur. Burns the lungs and seeps into the skin. As for its origins, I'm not certain. Pre-war industrial pollutants. Something in the Sierra Madre structure. It is unique across the wasteland. And deadly. It has kept this place preserved since the Great War.
Will exposure kill me?
The air is lethal only if you enter concentrated.
Oh god.
Too long inside one, you'll die. So be careful where you step. I've seen some survive concentration of the cloud for short periods of time, if healthy enough. Others were too weak. Rebreathers, chemical suits, there is no protection against it. It decays all it touches. I found fighting it useless.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta move you guys a little bit. Go. Oh. Oops. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Is there any safe place to rest?
Anywhere sheltered from the cloud. Inside buildings, tunnels. Any place not exposed to the outside air. Anything the cloud has touched has preserved it one way or another. But only the holograms in the villa truly remain.
The holograms? Oh my god, there's so much happening.
Ghosts.
No!
They fill the villa. More in the casino. Much more. They carry out the functions the dead once did. They cannot be harmed. They only perform the same rote tasks until their power dies. They are of no consequence, except for the security holograms, the ones with the silhouettes of the armored Sierra Madre guards.
Zoink, Scoob. How are they different?
Most holograms perform specific functions. The security holograms, ever since the bombs fell, now perform their function. They will kill anyone they detect. They are immune to guns, weapons, EMPs, even energy weapons. Still, they have limitations. Their design limits their field of view, enough to avoid detection.
Not stealth.
Each has an emitter. Destroy or disable it, and they cease to be a threat. Still, at least they still work as intended. Other technology here is more of a threat to you.
What?
Notably, the villa's radios and speakers.
What about the radios and speakers?
Yes, music was intended to be broadcast all over the villa. Over time, however, the radio signal has decayed and emits a different frequency. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely.
Bro.
It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
They play my mixtape on loop. There have been no survivors. Yeah, I'm like, you've gotta be kidding. Radios and speakers can set off my collar?
Yes, but not immediately.
Oh my god.
Get a beep from your caller's detonator. When you do, step back, scan the area, and find the signal source. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio. The damaged speakers are sparking. Hard to miss. The casings are resistant to vandalism. Punching or hitting them will not destroy them. Gunshots, energy blasts, even spears thrown with great force can puncture their exterior. Shielded speakers can't be destroyed at all. You'll need to avoid them or switch them off via a terminal. I'll leave the method up to you.
How many times am I gonna die?
I am short on patience, and
You were short on patience! Yeah, how did he bring me here?
I brought you here. There are mechanisms in place once the traps across the Mojave are sprung. For now, your sole focus should be the Sierra Madre and how to get inside. Until then, you won't leave alive.
I've turned on Father Elijah. Alright, so find the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back here.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes,
Sir, it's my Pimp Boy 3 billion.
Get the other 3 here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
I'll let you go to hell. Who are these people I'm gathering?
One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller unknown, although the caller helps. The other 2, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
My god. Any suggestions on who I should go for?
Caller 8, the FEV reject.
FEV?
He's docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap.
Fucking guy.
Find him. He'll follow you, caller unknown.
Give me the FEV breakdown, brother. I've read about it a little bit in Fallout 3, but I think I've not gotten the juice in this game yet.
A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one, turned them into a super mutant long ago.
How am I supposed to
Your
find them?
piece of Rocco trash will help.
Wow!
It can latch onto the signal of the callers.
It's my Pimp Boy 3 billion.
The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
And also, if you play the wrong music, it explodes.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you.
Bro,
I've
this
downloaded
is
instructions
jigsaw.
on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
What's the wrong music, Weezer?
Versions await. Gambling
Beverly
the
Hills.
theater, or stay in one of our exclusive
Alright.
executive suites that will shelter
So,
you
yeah,
and
caller
cater to
8
your
dog.
every
Find
whim.
dog at the police
So if
station.
life's worries
He's... Oh, there's an enemy over there. So he didn't... He gave me a gun. Shut up, woman. I have a jumpsuit. I like I still have Motor Runner's helmet. Why not? I have my camera. What's this? Is this a helpful terminal? Oh, it's a vending machine. This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There's a slot on the side with a Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design. Oh good, I can make mac and cheese. Look, I can make pork and beans! It really is Weezer coded. Return. Carton of cigs. Yeah, maybe they did repair it? The Theatra, and they took all my aid. Our emergency radio. So my stats. You guys asked about my stats. Yeah, these are my skills. I'm maxed out on lockpicking, science, and speech. Yeah, lockpick, science, and speech I'm maxed out on. Not great at survival. Unarmed. Melee. I've been working on energy weapons and guns, but I'm still not quite there yet. My medicine and repair is, like, better than it was. I do have both Black Widow and... I don't know how to pronounce it properly. So, like, I have some stuff. I have the adamantium skeleton. And I have my endurance implant. Oh man. So there is an enemy over there, which I hate. So it's this way to the police station. Probably look at like the local map. It's helpful. I'm scared. I'm presuming I can't go through here. Okay. Grief.
Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
Set you off. There are a bunch of whatchamacallits. These crafting machines. I'm presuming that crafting is gonna be an important mechanic. This is gonna be really fun. What do you mean? I don't like that! I'm just gonna take everything. It seems like crafting will be important. I'm just gonna take whatever I can get. Be perceptive, Maple. What do you mean it's gonna be really fun? It's gonna be really fun because it's gonna be so easy for me. Oh, look, a knife! Because it's gonna be so easy for me. I got this junk. I got junk food. I got junk food. Medical district. I want to go to find this jabroni though. Oh, these are all made with Sierra Madre chips. I just realized, so I need to get the chips. But maybe I can sell all this random junk for chips. Oh. It's chip! Chip! Potato or corn chips. I prefer corn chips of the two. I sometimes feel like potato chips are like a smidge salty for me. I like a more neutral potato chip. Potato chip of the...
Don't go through the gate to Puesta del Sol.
I
Gather the others
wasn't
first.
planning on it. I'm just exploring. Take a breath. Guns. Light step will help here, but not for everything. Smiles. This guy is such a backseater. Explore herself into an exploded head. Dude is acting like he's attending one of my first Metal Gear Solid streams. Oh, chips! 17 chips! Nice, nice, nice. And sleep in the bed. Think of it as free brain surgery. This 12 gauge. A lot of like shoddy shells. But no body. Yet. Please. Laser pistol. That helps. Eddie. Good blood on the wall. We love to see it. I have other weapons now. I do have a knife. Get closer? I don't see it and I'm scared. Oh my god! Gather cloud residue. Jar of cloud residue added. Oh. Oh look, chips! Whiskey and chips. What every growing boy needs. Yeah? Ample chips. Look, it's like my first Fallout stream again, where I'm just picking up all the random shit. Really a nostalgia play. Oh, good. Oh, knife spear, my favorite. Oh, stim pack, let's go. We good. Okay, wait. The knife spear, though. Hell yeah.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
What? What, that guy? Blow them up or disintegrate them? Fuck. Not doing damage. Oh my fucking god! Okay, so he's gonna come back. It already said that the condition was dangerously low. I don't wanna you'll see this. Oh my god, but there's so many chips. Stop making noises. Oh. Hologram. Activate hologram. Starting up projector. Oh. Hello. Which direction for my new friend? Looks like this way is good, but hold on, I'll check the hologram. You just vibing? Okay. He's a vibes-based hologram. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Salesman Weekly. Oh, so many cheaps. Like that he left me with my pimp boy 3 billion. Out of everything he took from me, he was like, oh fuck, 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 fuck. After everything he took from me, he was like, nah, she can keep that. She can keep this garbage. Get hit with the poison cloud in here. Cloud residue. You would be nothing without your drip. So true. I'm scared and I don't like the noises. Somebody like doing that? Find dog in the simplest of beasts. I know he's in there, I'm just... Oh god, there's a rad roach over there. It's just so... I'm just gonna go in.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely.
And?
It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals.
Jesus Christ.
You'll have to make do.
Can I make it to that terminal over there, do you think? Sinclair did their rounds again today. Glad he left his ghostly entourage at the casino. Those walking light shows makes me wonder why he's even got us on staff when they could blast us in a second. Otherwise, Sinclair runs a tight ship. Good to see in these days and times. Don't know how smart he is trying to make a resort to escape everything in the outside world, but rich guys could make it happen. Even ones that have been hit hard like Sinclair has. Nothing much to report. Pretty quiet tonight, even from the Puesta del Sol. Imagine Morris up in the casino probably has more than enough with the guests coming in tonight, poor bastard. Set up the radio so I can listen in on the gala event when it fires up, and left one out for the prisoners. If Sinclair doesn't want us to be too strict with the guests tonight, I may just toss the key in the holding cage with anyone we pick up and let them unlock the door when they sleep it off. Set up the radio room downstairs to broadcast through the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. The receiver down there is stronger than the desk radios we have up here. Stash some supplies from the evidence room down there to celebrate once my shift is over. Way I figure it, the rest of the guards will be too busy to check up on me. Okay. So, downstairs is important stuff. So, when it's beeping, when it's beeping, and it's a high-pitched beeping, is it like if it's beeping for a certain period of time is the problem, or is it like I get too close to something and I'll explode? Like, will it beep faster if I move the former? Okay. So now I need to like... How many beeps do I have on average? It beeps faster when you're low on time. What's the average time of beepitude before my head gets turned into a grape? Try it and find out. Hey man. Say oh. Is this the same? Oh no, this is a hack. Essentially exclusive. I'll do a Lee. Nope. Essentially background. It says 2 out of 11. Background. I don't think that's any. It's not exclusively. Acceler. This could be it. There you go. Disengage contraband room lock. Prohibited item security system installation. Sinclair's prohibition list is going to be difficult to enforce and told him so. He claims we're getting an automated system that would confiscate items, even the slightest bit radioactive or foreign, and ship them back to the visitor's source address. Asked about items already in the villa, didn't mention the construction crew, and he dismissed it. Of course, no sooner than Sinclair gives his prohibition speech, his pal swings by at the same hour asking how hard-nosed we were going to be. Told me he couldn't guarantee he could keep me supplied if I didn't treat his friends with the same respect. Prick. Disengage contraband room lock. Security system installation. Sinclair installed a new security system for visitors coming into and out of the villa. He doesn't seem to care too much about what they do when they're inside, only that we confiscate any personal items that could be dangerous or foreign, and make sure we know who enters and who leaves. Asked him again about watching the construction crews. He said that was a villa matter. Great, that means the prick runs the show. As long as there were no more accidents among the crews, that's what he cared about. Barely tucked my flask under the desk before he showed up. He gets that disapproving looks when he sees the hard stuff. Alright, well, we need to run back. Is this the contraband locker? Wait. I'm trying, man! Maybe I can... I don't know where... Remember what they say about radios, too?
Hope that tourist is hurrying. Haven't got all day.
All day?
Never have set that radio signal on repeat. You'd think it was spring the way tourists keep rolling in.
The fuck is that?
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Good grief. Wait, what did they say about radios in the caller? I just know that they said that radios could set them off. What happens here? I keep running. Yes! Okay. Son of a bitch! Okay, so I need to find the radio. I just wanted to see if I kept going what had happened. Oh, nice skelly. Nice skelly boy. How you doing? How you doing? Move over, I need a nap. And a lot of skeleton boys. Oh, I'm out of lockpicks! What's the point of having... What's the point of having 100 beautiful lockpicking skill? Oh, yo. Vodka? Scotch. Absinthe? A really embarrassing absinthe story. I don't know if it's so much embarrassing for me as it's embarrassing for, like, everyone else involved. Are these skeletons for your Halloween setup? That's true! I was afraid you'd run around the whole DLC avoiding that. Well, I'm gonna need a drink. I used to, make a lot of themed drinks. Kind of like I did with my drink mixing stream. Where all of the drinks I mixed were from the Drunken Moogle. But I used to make a lot of just like game themed drinks. And I was hanging out over my friend's place and we were all drinking. And I mixed this, I forgot what game the drink was from, but it had a not insignificant amount of absinthe in it, which is like is always a bad idea, basically. And we were all 3 sheets to the wind on my dumb absinthe drink, and we decided it was really important that one of us went back to my house to get my laptop so that we could play a computer game together. Now, why we didn't stop to think, hey, maybe we can just, like, log into Maple's Steam and install it on the computer here, I don't know why. We were like, we need Maple's laptop. And so, we called an Uber, because we're responsible. We called an Uber, and one of my friends volunteered and was like, oh, you guys stay and have fun. I'll go to Maple's apartment and I'll get her laptop and I'll be back. And we were like, okay. And so my friend shoots away in this Uber, and probably like 45 minutes to an hour later, the Uber comes back and we're like, yeah, the laptop's here. We can play the game now. And my friend comes in empty-handed, and we were like, where's the laptop? And they stopped dead and looked around and was like, oh my god, I left it in the Uber. And they had to call the Uber back and make him come back and deliver my laptop. And I was like, you almost left my laptop in an Uber. And they were like, I'm drunk. I did get it back, yeah. I did get it back. But I was just, after that night, I'm looking for, okay, so over here is safe. Hot plate. Oh, okay, I can cook stuff here too. Yeah, after, I can, oh, I don't have any frickin' lockpicks though. Mail people's stuff back a month later, no luck. I was lucky. But after that, I was like, maybe absinthe is not, like, a fantastic idea. So I didn't really drink it after that. Because I was like, if that's how absinthe goes... What the heck? Dean's secret stash. Oh my god, bobby pin. Bobby pin. Cosmic knife. Holy shit, who is Dean? Oh, Oomst is Dean. Dean's nuts. Yeah, I mean, I've also had crazy Uber drivers, but I've never left anything like in those Ubers, luckily. Sierra Madre armor. Okay, I have bobby pins now. Gotta be real careful with these bad boys, though. Ooh, C4. He is my boy and I love him. No, I had that Uber driver who when I got in was like, oh, thank God, somebody normal for once today. And I was like, haha, yeah. And then he was like, what would you do if you had 4 extra hours in the day? And I was like, I don't know, I'd probably wind up working more, unfortunately. And he was like, the government could do it, you know, if they wanted to. They could add 4 extra hours to every day. And I was like, check please. Check please. Get me out of here. What's in the term inventory dispenser report? Got the weapons and the mines in today, along with the shotguns and the ammo, enough to defend the villa if trouble breaks out. Sinclair's taking the world's situation seriously, even if all the way out here. Maybe more so because we're out here. Hate to think if someone got their hands on half the stuff we have stored here. Enough military ordnance here to turn the villa into a minefield. Uh-oh. Dispensers are up and running, unlike most everything else. We've had few problems with them. I heard they'd been part of some World's Fair exhibit Sinclair had seen, so he contacted the researchers about the dispensers, see if he could use them here. Turns out dispensers do more than supply convenience items. If there's an emergency or the threat of communist attack, codes can unlock ammo and repair kits for the dispensers. Stored backups of the codes in the contraband room. Okay, well, I need those codes. I also had one Uber driver who like would not stop talking to me about how he like he'd like threatened his friend's boyfriend until he got a restraining order against him. And he was like, but it's cool, I have so many guns, it doesn't matter. And I was like, check please. Check please. What is this? Is that something I can pick up? No. I can just make nails. Let's make a couple nails. 5 whole nails. I can make ammo. I believe I had one for it. I believe it was Horace who had the Uber driver who, when he dropped Horace off where the rest of us were waiting, Horace was just like, that Uber driver just spent the entire like 30-minute ride explaining to me and detailing to me how and why I should start a harem. And we were like, oh. Cool. Oh, code! Vending machine, rifle rounds. His seatbelts didn't work! That was a doozy of an Uber. That was the ride of your life. I need to find this fucking video. What is it? Oh. Machine code. Tried to work for Uber, but they deemed me too sane. That sounds about right. Is it? It wouldn't be like on the floor. Do radios on a floor above you affect you? Oh, another knife. Madre helmet. True police stories. Yeah, is it upstairs? That suck. That. Oh, it was this! Okay, so it can be like a ham radio or it can be a normal radio. Got it. I'll get you in one sec, buddy. Now that I have my life together. Magnum rounds. Ooh. Hold on, buddy. I'm getting strapped in here. Get some scotch. Medex. Oh, another bobby pin. Lots of different radios, yeah. Gotcha. Oh, and we're back.
Get away while you can, before he comes back.
Figs. Let me smush some of this stuff together. Like the cosmic knife. I got a cosmic knife. I got some police pistols. Got... What's my ammo looking like on these? We'll use the cosmic knife for now. Woohoo!
Master, help me. Master, help me.
Oh, is it here? There you go. I'm giving Michael Myers. Police pistol, my beloved. Okay, how many? 71 ammo. And then let me look at it. So I have reading glasses and Sierra Madre armor and helmet. I think is better than. That's where the armor. I can pick this now. So this goes to the villa. Should I be going in the basement first? I need the key. Get my new friend out of there. Doctor, maybe I'll just grab that. I'm gonna have so many chips. I'll be able to gamble so much. Yeah, these were the cells. Here's the basement, I think. Can you talk to them? I was trying to open the door before, but I guess I didn't. Hello? I don't think so. Hello? It's meh, you just get a lot of ammo for it. Gotcha.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Who? Is this friend? Oh god. Doesn't he doesn't give friend vibes. Find. Vending machine installation. Oversaw the street side vending machine installation today, all working, mostly because the casino crew was running the show. Finally complained to the chief about the machines. They feel like a company store. We only get a few casino chips with the paycheck, so we can barely buy anything. Chief says he's not sure the chips were Sinclair's idea. Only if we had any problems with machines, let him know immediately. Search and seizure. After another discussion with the Puesta del Sol crew, told Chief it'd be difficult to enforce the prohibition list, let alone the searches. Chief had the gala on his brain, said Sinclair had put construction of the villa more important than patting down the construction crews for liquor and chems. As long as they didn't hurt anyone, or each other. Got a little hot under the collar, Chief did too. Told me to walk it off. This whole thing stinks. Chief's barely got time for me. Now Sinclair's turning a blind eye to things in the villa because his friend's running the show? No more parking tickets. One good thing about this assignment, no more writing parking tickets. Sinclair's laid out the streets so narrow, cars can't even come into the villa. Resources being what they are, he may not want folks to waste gas coming here. Cuts down on traffic noise, too. Chief says it's more than that. Says Sinclair wanted the villa to be reclusive. It's always a good sign when somebody says that. Long as I don't have to worry about double parking snobs or Christless gas hogs clogging the villa, I could care less. Wonder how he expects folks to get here, though. Seems extreme, even for privacy. Find. So it is in this room. Where is it? The toolbox here. Is this gonna be like the deadliest game of, oh god, the deadliest game of Where's Waldo? Sometimes the radio is inaccessible. Gotcha. The worst game of Where's Waldo ever. Vacuum cleaner. Which direction do you want me to go? He's guess this way. It looks like that back there is maybe a closet of some kind. Don't pick up the vacuum cleaner. It sucks. Scotch and whiskey. I feel like I'm pretty liquored up. Liquor, I hardly know her. How many chips do I have now? 0 caps. But my chips, I have 221. completed that same joke about vacuum cleaner. Cleaner? I hardly know her. That's me on the table.
You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and we can talk.
Okay. That's me on the table. That's me at the spotlight. Using my voice to command dog. Keep reminding myself, like, I don't have anywhere to sell the cigarettes to right now. Take a breath. So I think just back up. Even the soundtrack. It's not even a soundtrack, it's like even the ambient noise is scary. Not at all. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. This way to talk to dog. Hey. The beast inside. Do I just play it from...
Are you listening?
There we go.
Dog, back in the cage. Not listening.
Oh fuck.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
His name is covered up by chat, but it's God. What happened to your voice?
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement. In the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
Super mutants' brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage. You have multiple personality disorders. Some trauma caused this? Where's your collar? Why did you lock yourself in the cage? I'll do science.
That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, fights and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
Oh. He seems nice. You weren't. Why did you lock yourself in the cage?
No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time.
You want me to
If
team
Dog
up with this
roams,
guy?
He gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't. So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you.
Just a taste. If you locked him in, what if you couldn't get out?
Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before Dog came bursting out, eating everything he could. Wanted to make sure whoever came to fetch Dog spoke to me first. Got within reach. Instead, I get you.
So you or Dog doesn't know the key is on him?
Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, I don't. For example, your arrival is a surprise. I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew. And when he's feeding, well, I sometimes have to find out about it later. Now all there is to do is wait for my intended guest.
If you weren't expecting me, who are you waiting for?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same
He wants to
kind of
eat
greed.
Father Elijah.
Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, what do you know about the old man?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness.
Aglos.
To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun? Helios one?
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
What is he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
If you did the DLC in order, then you would have visited the Big Empty. Wait. What's the order of the DLC? I did Dead Money first because it had the word dead in it, and so I figured it was appropriate for October. But I didn't know there was an order to the DLCs. So why do you say I'm the same as the old man?
Your not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
I think it's Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, Dead Money, Lonesome Road. The order is one used to get the story in a sense. I believe this DLC came out before that one. Oh, interesting. Huh. If I mean, obviously I'm going to play the rest of the DLC after this. What order should I go in after Dead Munner? So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa.
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
Lonesome Road definitely canonically is last, but I never had an issue with playing the other three interchangeably. Okay, cool. Good to know. So Lonesome Road is last. You brought me here to the villa.
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip?
A wind Brahmin.
Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
Wait, so is Dead Money like the highest level DLC outside of Lonesome Road? Did I jump ahead? Hold on, I gotta adjust a little. Second highest, that's funny. Oops! Oops! Just don't die. Right, you know the way back, brother?
The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
Why did you bring me here?
Me? You think I would...
Okay. Forget it.
Of course you do.
If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage. The key is in there with you and Dog. I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Oh, I can just lockpick him out. You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you. These radios, were you using them for signal interference? Oh, that's a good question.
They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well.
Oh, I just
Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dogs swallowed his...
That's why it sounded so gross.
Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion.
That's why it sounded so grody. Blocking the eavesdropping with the alarm outside too. Nice.
Very good. Yes, it's another layer of white noise to ensure privacy. Unfortunately, it's also acted as a dinner bell for the residents.
I hate the residents
As long
already.
as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them. The holograms fascinate them. Ghost worship, perhaps.
They're evil residents. You could say they're... No, that's foolish. You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to get you out.
Key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
Can you eat yours? I just kind of like bend my neck over and just start chewing. I think I asked him most of these questions. Looking for someone with a collar. I mean, where? Oh, he ate it. If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
You can play his voice. Yes, I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Cool. Goodbye, whoever you are. I'm going to let Dog out of his cage. Calm down. Follow me willingly. I won't do it. Oh, man.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach as you die.
This guy's fun. Can't convince you I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it. I like that you can just, like, burst and just be like, bye! I can't convince you I'm not here or the old man, so I'll prove it.
Prove it? How?
Calm down, buddy.
Words are worthless.
I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in.
So he fights better as Dog, but I mean, there has to be some benefit to him being like this. What do you mean?
The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
I feel like there will be some benefit, though. People are always saying this about me. Even if Dog's more helpful, we can manage. I feel like there will be some benefit to having God instead of Dog.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Very well. Lead on.
Alright, well, at least I have a companion now. God has given you the In My Footsteps perk. This perk grants you a bonus to stealth, as well as the ability to step lightly around place traps. Let's go! More light-footedness. Anything in here I can steal? No. Let's go in the villa. I can pick it. Footprints in the sand, ass. Yeah, he seems pretty chill when he's not losing his fucking mind and threatening to, like, destroy me to my... What? Sure. Buddy, I can still replace you. I can still simply decide to let the old man's voice ring like freedom. There we go. Just need to keep... What was that? What was that? Fuck. What was that musical sting? I hated that. Red roaches? It's just a whole fuckload of rad roaches. Huh? Oh, fuck me. And it ain't me! Holy shit! Okay, wait, hold on. So he said when they're on the ground, they need to be, like, eviscerated or whatever. Weapons... There's my cosmic knife, my knife spear. Can I just like chop them up? Woohoo! Okay. Bear trap fist. If you get experience and can loot them, they are dead, but you have the right idea. Gotcha, okay. Rad roach, please. Bill says there's something over there. I'm not strictly thrilled about. What? Why are you panicking? Don't make me panic. I don't need this. I don't need this kind of heat right now. Patriots cookbook. I'm already scaled. Oh, hard gun cabinet. Okay. Please. Like, is this what playing survival games is like? Police pistol. More armor. Yeah. I don't play a lot of, I don't play a lot of survival type games. Because I think they give me, like, some level of anxiety, and now here I am. I can see something on my compass. I can see a couple things on my compass, actually. So the next person is... Dean Domino! Wait, let me see who's closer. Dean Domino is over here. What about Christine? She's kind of on the way to Dean Domino, it looks like. I might get her first. Standing here. I realize. Whoa! Go. Get his ass. Get his ass! He's unconscious. Are you sure? His head just popped off. A trap fist. So I want to, I think, go this way. I think I just want to, like, basically go Oh, woo! Up diagonal. Hold on. Oh, this looks like a hologram. Like a hologram thingy. But I don't know where the terminal for it is. What is death if not loss of consciousness? I'm always saying this when I die. Hope you're good with mazes, because it's all this places. Depends on the day. Okay. I just need as many. There we go. That Pip-Boy. You okay? You were cool for like 2 seconds. Let's try to get that energy back. Take a deep breath. Bad feeling. Fuck this motherfucker type of guy. Back it up. Where are you? Where's my comrade? Parentheses allegedly. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I thought that was a scary guy. Go, go, go. Get his ass! One more. Because he's unconscious, but... You gotta double tap to make sure. Oh, that's the guy from earlier. Okay, maybe he was dead. So then we're gonna turn. And then it's standard practice. And then we're gonna... Here. Oh, I might be able to actually buy things at the vending machine now. I can get Fancy Lad snack cakes. Cigarette. Sugar bombs. Doctor's bag. Get ammo. Okay. I'm okay right now. Mac and cheese goes hard.
Sierra Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things too.
Medical dish.
Villa's comm
Whoa.
speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Fucking guy, listen before you... Look? Listen before you lose a head. Oh. So we gotta shoot the non-shielded speakers. That? Got it. There's a spooky boy. No. Go. Go, my Labubu missile. Holy shit. He was like, I'm not that good at fighting. What would Dog be like? That was... That's... The Milady? Christine should be here. Or maybe she's in the clinic there. The Milady? Is old world gold a euphemism for something? Why does he keep saying it like that? Or old world gold? Talking about like cocaine or something? Oh, I just heard a beep.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
literal gold. Now it's cat-based. Speaker. Okay, move. Quick save. Speaker. Oh, nice. There's a gift shop. Maybe this is one I can't get. Oh, there it is. Yosh. Oh, fuck. Toxic cloud. Ooh! He's throwing spears. Here you go, God. I'm gonna let you cook. Oops. I have so many throwing knife spears. Hold on, maybe I should be using those. I'm just trying to be really careful about my whatchamacallit. My supplies. My munitions. How many I have 15 throwing knife spears. Let's see how that goes. So that door. Is this gonna poison me too? No, okay, we're good. Got a toaster, we got a camera. Pack of cigarettes. Bobby pin, let's go. What is in my way? Oh, it's the ceiling. There's the clinic. Okay, I'm assuming she's gonna be in the clinic. Very hard. Gonna be like a single Abraxo cleaner. Come on. Not the other way. Look. There we go. Oh, more bobby pins. Should have never left home. Like, I can just sit on the ruined couch and think about things. So, God, how you feeling? Okay, so, recipes. Really make much. Can I make a stim pack here? No. I can make Night Stalker's Squeezins, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, homebrewed Sunset Sarsaparilla, but I gotta get an empty Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle. Gecko backed. Cloud Kiss. Oh, but I don't have high enough survival for it. Cloud Kiss potent. Instamash. Cram. All the kids are eating cram lately. This? Fuck. The clinic sign's down there, so I assumed I can enter down there, but maybe I had the wrong idea. Oops. We're gonna quick save. Night Stalker Squeezes, just like Mama used to make. I hated that. I cooked. I see! I see. Nice shooting, Tex. Thanks. Nice. Can I be sneaky about it over here? There we go. Revolver Ocelot. I hated the mannequin when I came down the stairs. When I came down the scares, more like. Age. Vending machine code return outfit item. Eh? Nice shooting text could describe half of how I play this game. Alright. The clinic. Clinic security terminal. Check security hologram. Oh, there's security holograms in here. No. Check security okay, so it looks like they're patrolling the second floor. Set behavior patrol, first floor patrol. No, don't do that. View security postings. Oh, security protocols 2.4. Security protocol holograms do just as the name implies, provide security. They perform this function better than most conventional security guards. I wish they didn't. Addendum, appearance. Security holograms have been programmed with the case-specific Sierra Madre protocols. Not only do security holograms look like Sierra Madre personnel, they will respond to threats or unauthorized personnel just as conventional security guards would. Security protocols 2.5. Security holograms use field of view sensors to perceive their environment and to aid in pathing. While later versions will feature upgrades that allow for a 360-degree perception arc, don't! The memory cells in current hologram emitters can only perceive their environment in a cone in front of them. They can, however, change facing as needed and scan their environment for unauthorized activity. It is best to purchase security hologram emitters in pairs to cover a full view of the environment, as trespassers conceivably use hologram blind spots to gain access to unauthorized areas. Me? Threat detection. These are all like updates. If security holograms detect unauthorized guests or detect criminal action, they will display a warning caution color to the target. If you believe they ever display this color in error, immediately move away from the hologram's field of view until they resume their normal protocol. If the behavior persists, they will enter engagement mode, turn red, and attempt to subdue targets within their discharge beams. Note, as requested in the service contract, NE has installed EBE systems in all Sierra Madre security hologram emitters. Threat response. Often, an intruder's natural response is to attack a security hologram, either with fists or with a weapon. Fortunately for the hologram owner, all such assaults are useless against security holograms. They cannot be wounded, damaged, or harmed unless their emitter is destroyed. Attackers spending the time to look for emitters will usually be rendered unconscious by holograms' discharge beams before they can disable them, so there is nothing to fear. So I need to attack their emitters, I need to stay out of their field of vision. If it starts blinking, I gotta get the fuck out of there. As with service holograms, security holograms cannot leave emitter range. They will pursue a target to the emitter's perimeter, however. This usually allows a target to be subdued and should present no obstacle to casino security. Trial and error would tell you the same, but yeah, but I gotta read it. It's the lore. Hologram emitters 5.0. Hologram emitters are sturdy, yet can still be damaged or broken if enough force is applied. In addition, while they are protected inside sturdy space-age alloys, I almost said alloys. Horizon has truly poisoned me. Their circuits are vulnerable to being tampered with. If this occurs, refer to the repair manual that comes with the hologram installation guide. Please call customer support services if this occurs. Do not attempt to repair the emitter yourself. Warning, do not approach an emitter that may have been tampered with. If you must, please wear reflective maintenance gear or metal armor in case of hologram malfunction. Make sure that you can move beyond a hologram's field of view in case problems arise. She's cooked. No, I'm fine. Maintenance. Installation and maintenance. Welcome, and on behalf of your friends at NE, we thank you for purchasing the latest in service and security technology. If you encounter any problems, contact our urgent care service representatives at any time during the weekdays from 10 to 2 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If no one is there to respond to your emergency, leave a message and one of our trained representatives will return your call in the next 3 to 4 working days. That sounds about right. Holographic greeting and security technology requires service from trained professionals and routine maintenance. While the emitters maintain a charge for theoretically hundreds of years, damage can occur and circuits can erode over time. As part of the Security Madre exclusive contract, we have delivered on the custom energy recycling emitters requested by the Sierra Madre financiers and Mr. Sinclair. Alright, so I don't want them to patrol the first floor, because that's where I am. Oh, Jesus, fuck, he scared me.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Am I on the second floor right now? I guess I am. Oh, hydrate, thank you. I was just thinking I could use a coffee, actually. I got up too early this morning. Yeah. Thank you. Oh. You need to get up early tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, today and tomorrow are my... I mean, honestly, today, tomorrow, and Thursday are all really early days for me, but Thursday isn't as bad. I get to chill slightly. It's still a really early morning for me, but it's like a less eventful morning, I guess, because I have work stuff going on later. So, like, I have to get there early, but then I can kind of, like... I don't know, let my brain be useless for a little bit. Just here that's beeping? Is that a hologram? Is that what that looks like? Yeah, I am on the second floor. Yeah, today was just like really today was actually my first day back in the office in like 3 weeks, I think. And even then, like before that, I was a little bit, I don't remember the exact dates. I was a little bit back and forth because of the syrup scare. Yeah, because I was working on site on the 18th of September, and then I worked from home the 19th, and then the next week I had vacation in scare quotes when I immediately got sick from my Papa Roach concert, so it wasn't really vacation, it was more just me being really sick. And then I wound up having to take an additional sick day after my couple days of vacation, and then I had to work on site Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then the whole office worked from home on Wednesday. And then I was supposed to be in the office on Thursday, but that was Syrup's first, like, big follow-up appointment. So I told my boss, I was like, I have something more important to do. I have to work from home. And he was like, we're never gonna see you again. And that was after, because the first week of September, I think, is when everything, like, started to kick off. Because that's when she had her first appointment. And then, like, the second week of September was, like, hell week when I was beside myself. And I only started to like start to recover when I immediately went out of the office. So were they wrong? No. So yeah, so basically, yeah, looking at the calendar, I was really only in the office for like part of 1 week in September. And so I showed up today and I felt like people were like, who the fuck are you? But then, because I feel like everyone was like, oh, she's back, I can now ask her all the zillion questions I've had on my mind. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, bone saw? So it was a crazy day, and I'm expecting tomorrow to be roughly— oh, Mentats. I'm expecting tomorrow to be roughly as crazy. But Thursday it should start to calm down a little bit. I can break into there. I don't want to go downstairs yet. Was this the— oh, I don't want to. Emitter controls security hologram in this area. You may be able to disable the emitter. Oh yeah, I have higher than repair 25. Get this motherfucker out of here. This dude's just like having a fit behind me at all times. His bone saw ready? Yeah, today and tomorrow will be crazy, but then, yeah, Thursday will be a little bit more relaxed, just stuff. I have a work event later, and then Friday should be the real— a return to Chillsville.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Which is good, because then we have to watch the spoopy movies Friday night. So I have to make sure that I'm creep maxed. Oh, they got wine in here. One of these is locked. I have to make sure I'm creep maxing so that we can really get the whole atmosphere. Okay, so let's look at the one that isn't locked. Appointment calendar. Sinclair and Miss Keys. Sinclair and Miss Keys. Domino and Miss Keys. Sinclair proposed moving one auto dock to casino and scheduling visits. Sinclair agreed. Huh. See, the thing about dead money is I'm dying and have no money. That does feel accurate. Alright, mystery. Let's start with mystery. Fantastic. Appointment calendar. Miss Keys showed up today, sans Sinclair, escorted by Mr. Domino. He explained to me Miss Keys had developed a throat infection and asked if the autodoc could help. I asked about the Sierra Madre's autodoc. He said he didn't want to alarm Sinclair. Ran some tests. Miss Keys' voice is fine. Her loss of voice was more listlessness, symptomatic of excessive Med-X usage. When I tried to speak to her about it, Mr. Domino intervened. I warned them too much of the chem could render a subject comatose, and Domino laughed. I lost my temper, and he said they'd return another time when I was in better spirits. Despise that man. Sans Sinclair think they are related to Sans Undertale. Domino stopped by to ask about the test results and Vera's voice. He seemed concerned she would lose her voice for the gala event. I told him if Miss Keys was concerned, she should see me, and I would only disclose any medical information to her. I told him the autodocs were more than capable of healing Miss Keys' voice if she developed any throat infection, and we could even operate, if need be, if she tore her larynx. He seemed satisfied by the news, apologized, amazingly enough, and left a bottle of wine as a token of his appreciation. I told him I felt it was inappropriate. He insisted. I dumped it in the trash. Yikes! Miss Keys. Seems important. Did I? Yeah, I went here. Book, burned books. Ring-a-ding-ding. Can I make a call? Third skeleton of the crew. Doctor bag. I got so excited when I saw this thing. I was like, oh, I can craft. But I just didn't bother leveling my survival skill at all. Ashtray. I just didn't think I was gonna need it. I didn't think I was gonna need it for it. And I haven't really felt its absence for the most part. Dispenser codes. Codes for the public dispensers arrived today. Sinclair instructed us in their use in case of emergency. Should be able to get stims and other treatments from the machines. Tell me how. Sinclair indicated it could dispense more based on the nature of the medical emergency or subject's condition. Among the codes, he kept asking if we could make sure the code for MedX was backed up. He must have said it 3 times. I don't think he realized it. It must be stress. Made a backup of the code on this terminal just in case. Download dispenser code MedX. This is a restricted dispenser code for use in the vending machines. I can't tell whether it's for him and he's like addicted or whether it's for... Oh, clinic basement keys. If it's for Miss Keys. Vera. Chips. Chips. If it's for Madame Vera. This guy... You know what one of my favorite things about Boone is, God? He understands the value of silence. Ooh. I go in here? Obviously not. 86. Holy moly. Oh, I leveled up. I should probably round my weapons out. Knowing the situation that I'm in now. Man, what should I do? I still maintain I feel like I don't really need survival. Like, I know it would be nice to craft stuff, but I feel like I can get by without it. I did... I want to keep getting repair up. Maybe medicine? Anything new for level 30? Burdened to bear. The Wastelander with the most gear wins or at least survives. You can now carry an additional 50 pounds of gear. That seems useful for me in particular. Lessons learned. Wasteland has taught you some hard lessons. You remembered them all. You gain plus 1% to earned experience per level gained. For example, plus 25% experience at level 25. Oh. This was the level cap without DLC. Now it's 50. Yeah, when I booted up the game the first time after I installed the DLC, it was like, your level cap went up by 5. Your level cap went up by 5. Your level cap went up by 5. And I was like, oh okay. Some of these seem new. Should be a bunch of new perks you can get now. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. You don't just read books, you tear into them. Damaged books you pick up become blank magazines, which you can use to copy your existing skill magazines at a workbench. Or convert blank magazines back to books. Ooh. That seems useful. Your attacks do much less damage to companions. Nuka Chemist. Yeah, I think... You've had enough of these so-called authorities. Gain plus 2 damage threshold and plus 5% critical chance against anyone wearing the faction armor. of the NCR Legion or Brotherhood. I think it's the ones at the end. Burden to Bear is new, but that's for level 30. Lessons Learned and Voracious Reader both sound good to me. Being able to copy magazines sounds really useful. Especially because damaged books are all over the place. But then this seems like a huge... Check out some of the other ones below in case there's one you like that you can plan for skill point wise. Junk rounds. I need more luck for that. Old World Gourmet. Thanks to Unclean Living, you've learned the secrets of the lounge lizards. Plus 25% addiction resistance, plus 50% health bonus from snack foods. Hunter. Rad child. You truly are a rad child. That one's survival. Thought you died. Oh, that's level 50. Okay, hold on, I want to read all the level 50 ones. Your storied past has fallen from memory because everyone thought you died. Your karma is reset, you inflict plus 10% damage, and for every 100 points of karma you gain 10 health. You are also immune to critical hits. Just lucky I'm alive. You've had lots of close calls. Whenever you finish a fight with less than 25% health, your luck increases by +4 for 3 minutes. You are also immune to critical hits, and your own critical hits inflict plus 50% damage. Ain't like that now. Maybe you were bad once, but you ain't like that now. Your karma has been reset to 0, you regenerate AP 25% faster, and your attack speed is increased by 20%. You are also immune to critical hits. Your knowledge of robotics or robotic components allows you to break them more easily and salvage their mechanical corpses. You have a plus 25% chance to score critical hits against robots, and you'll find more useful components on robots you destroy. You're so sneaky that you can sneak even with your Pip-Boy light on. Anytime the Pip-Boy light is on, you gain a sneak bonus to offset the light's sneak penalty. Oh, Implant GRX, is this getting chromed? You gain a non-addictive subdermal turbo chem injector. This perk may be taken twice, with the second rank increasing the effect from 2 to 3 seconds, and the uses per day from 5 to 10. Non-addictive? So it'll just like shoot turbo into you? It'll just shoot turbo into you and you just don't get addicted to it? You're more at home under the open stars and under a roof. Anytime you sleep outside, you gain the benefits of being well rested, even if you don't own the bed. Rad absorption. Your radiation level slowly decreases on its own over time. You just absorb it into your body. Nerves of Steel. Generate AP much more quickly. Oh my god, look at him. The Slayer walks the earth. The speed of all melee weapons and unarmed attacks is increased by 30%. From the humble laser pistol to the mighty Gatling laser, you do plus 15% damage and have plus 10% chance to critically hit with any laser weapon. Irradiated Beauty. Them's good eatin'. Any living creature you kill has a 50% chance to have the potent healing items Thin Red Paste or Blood Sausage when looted. Them's good eatin'. Ninja. Splash damage. When you're deep in enemy territory, you just start chucking grenades and hope for the best. All explosives have 25% larger area of effect. Rigging. You possess the amazing ability to repair any item using a roughly similar item. Oh, that's repair 90. Okay, so I am kind of working towards that. Alright, I'll definitely work towards that one, but I think I will get lessons learned, and then I'll get voracious reader next time, and then hopefully I'll have repair high enough to get jury rigging. And then maybe I'll get burden to bear if I'm still struggle life over it. Dude loves saying things. Right. Tool cabinet. Conductor. Am I about to run into ghosts? Is this the second floor or the first floor? Okay, that's the basement. Wait, I think I can... Because I disabled the emitter up here. If I swap them up to the second floor... oops. Now that the... Is that good? Did that work out? Ooh, it's another Dean's secret stash. So I guess it's the glowing handprints that give you the pork and beans that give you the tip off. Base physician. Clinic security terminal. Okay, so this one lets me swap first and second. I assume I'm on the first floor now. Oh, Stimpack! 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 Let's go! Vending machine Stimpacks! Woo! How do I hear, like, a grinding noise? Why are there corpses in here? And why does the mannequin have a collar on it? I hate all of this immediately. Why? Gas leak. Admitted 3 workers from Puesta del Sol switching station exposed to some unidentified airborne toxin from the ventilation system. Caused severe lung and tissue damage. Inhalation isn't the problem. It's absorbed through the skin. Researching its effects, the gas, whatever it is, may be building up in vents beneath the town. Asked foreman to look into source before government inspectors do. Chemical suits arrived today. They're bulky, hard to talk and move in. It was difficult to unlock the class once in place. Had to get one of the staff to help me out of it. I told the construction crew keep the suits ready while working in the switching station. And to be careful with them. We only have a limited number. I asked Sinclair to order more in the event of a leak in the villa, and prepared cost estimates for another gas leak to support my case. Didn't need to. He agreed to the request immediately, then asked if he could see the workers and make sure they were alright. Boy. Oh, assassin suit. What the heck? That's nice of him. Yeah, so true. Sneak plus 10. We love that. Okay, got my little ninja on. So wearing motor runners. Helmet. Assassin mode. That that's the basement. The light down this hallway that I'm a little suspicious of. Oh! This unusual looking auto dock still has a series of diodes and buttons that appear to work. Oh, I can heal all crippled. I don't have any crippled limbs, but good to know it's here. Like a female character got that pimp boy lean. I thought it was intentional. I thought it was because I was so cool. And then everyone said, oh no, it's a bug for the female characters. And I was like, oh.
Speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded.
Fuck.
Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Okay. Good to know at least. That's what the deal is. Wonder if I can turn it off in the basement? Or maybe here. Exhaustion. Miss Key's insomnia seems to have gotten worse, so we ended up ordering the new auto dock upgrades. Must have cost Sinclair a fortune. The new programs for the auto docks ameliorate the effects of exhaustion. I've already spoken to the staff about side effects and dangers of prolonged use. Wanted to make sure they weren't using it to pull double shifts. Sinclair asked if these codes could be downloaded into the public dispensers. The codes aren't compatible, unfortunately. He said he'd look into it. Guess his contacts at Big Mountain will be getting a call soon. I always love when my boss asks if there's a way to make the work juice more accessible. I'm gonna run. I just quick saved. I'm gonna run and see what happens. Oh, there's a bunch. Okay. Oh, I'm cooked. It's so over. Interesting. Okay. So there's multiple speakers. There's multiple speakers. And they are both shielded, so I need a different way. So I wonder if the basement would turn off. I do have the key. Let's go. Oh god, I need to use my Pip Boy light.
Almost got away.
Oh, you can clean the cosmic knife? Sure, why not? Cosmic knife clean. Oh, I can make a weapon repair kit. And recycling. And recycling. That person please kindly stand outside on the day the nukes dropped. All my homies hate whoever who shielded those speakers. Wait, is the DC Journal of Internal Medicine, is that one of the permanent upgrades? It is. Let's go. Medicine increased by 4. Okay. That's the only one of those I have. What was my medicine? My medicine's at 78 now. Clinic power status. Essential systems, auto docks powered, security hologram powered, non-essential systems, music speakers powered. Note, please inform clinic management before shutting down generator for maintenance. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of those non-essential systems real quick. Nice. Find Christine the auto dock wing of the clinic. This guy cannot believe that the idiot swallowed his collar. Even shinier when you equip it, I want to see. My clean cosmic knife. Swing! Look at that! Woo! Is that ray tracing? Can't believe it's not butter. Oh, I forgot I have all these bear trap fists. Using the police pistol. The future of graphics. Didn't break the collar when he swallowed it and it was around his neck. Does everyone say Trace Ray? Okay, there it is. Yeah, the red light's out. So she's gotta be... She in here? She must be one of the ones in the back that I was trying to run to with all my might. Let me just see if there's goodies. Generator. Alrighty. Assume she's in there. Alright, hello, m'lady. What the fuck?
The idiot swallowed his collar.
We are God. There's a woman here, but she's draped in the existential chains of the giant dude who I am inside of. God is in all of us, some say. Can't believe Maple created females. You look like someone carved a road map across your face. Holy shit, are you alright? Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, did somebody cut her vocal cords out? Look, I'm here to help. She looks shaken. As she glances at the Autodoc, she recoils and her mouth opens, but again, nothing comes out. She looks back at you and her hands clench in a fist. Her eyes narrow, she takes a step back, studying you. This isn't what it looks like. The woman opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns and drags a... Frowning, she touches her throat again gently, then her hand brushes her collar, then her frown deepens. Her eyes narrow, she traces the edge of the collar until she finds the lock. She begins to press it with her fingers. Yeah. It's a bomb collar. Mess with it, it'll go off. She looks surprised, then notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Yeah, I'm trying to make a good first impression. This isn't what it looks like. Me, like, wedged perpendicularly inside of this giant super mutant. Let's just say we're in this together. She frowns, narrows her eyes, then slowly shakes her head. We need to cooperate if we're gonna get out of here. She shakes her head again and draws a line in the air between the two of you. No, we have to cooperate, woman. Look, together we can get out of this. She shakes her head once, then crosses her arms. I will slap you. Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. I let you out of the auto dock. I can put you back in there just as fast. Yeah, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hands, puts her hand over Ralph. She nods at you, then lowers her hand from her eyes, shakes her head. She draws a slow line between you. You're looking for something else. Fine, I can help. She studies you again, then her expression softens slightly. She shakes her head slowly, gives a silent sigh. She nods at you, then raises an eyebrow and nods at the door. Alright, come with me. Christine glances at your followers, shakes her head, then points at you, her, nods in the direction of the fountain. Okay, bye. Good talk, in a way. Alright, so Christine stops, glances at the speaker, then glances at your collar, frowning. Yeah, I handled it. It's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. She taps the collar, then opens and closes her hand really fast. Is it beeping? She points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, then your collar. After a second, then she opens and closes her hand slower. You can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency somehow. Ooh! She's about to nod, then stops, points at herself, and shakes head. He points at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy. She makes a triangle motion with the same... Does that work with any other collar? She frowns, slowly shakes her head. She opens her mouth and makes the motion of tuning a dial that... Can't read fast, though. It's just your frequency. She nods once, then again, points at the two of you, then the Pip-Boy. Great. How romantic, but only between us. She nods, then motions for you to go ahead. Okay, bye. Good talk. Get this lady a pen and paper, yeah. At least I know she would be quieter than God. So the last guy. Is this the front door? Oh shit. You get a bunch of dialogue talking to your followers, definitely recommended. Okay, sounds good. Once he beats the hell out of this thing. I trusted him when he said he wasn't gonna be that strong. She'll find a way to talk about how the idiot ate his collar. Oh. I didn't even see that one. That's what God is for. Your name is Moose, right? Yes. The game just showed your HP as an ally? Wait, what? I'll clip it? Wait, that's so weird. Based on where I've seen Lamp I'd say you're in good hands with another followed New Vegas veteran. Yes, Lamp has had invaluable insights. A doppelmoose. Okay, so I think I need to loop around. Like so. Didn't meet at the fountain. Maybe I can talk to all my boys. Uh-oh. Yep. Not very good with these spear throws. Ah! Should really be using some of these now. My knife spear, my throwing knife spear. Let's start using these bad boys now that I have them. Hello, lubed up grandpa. Hey, wait, I want to see the weird HP stuff. Is that the... I presume this... Yeah, there she is. Waiting at the fountain for me. Someone is here. Oh, there he is. There we go. Can I search him? There we go. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Now, hold on. I'm gonna have so many chips to gamble with when I get there. Oh, what's this? Ace of spades, Sierra Madre, ace of spades, ace of spades. Got him. Nailed it. And then the last guy is Dean Domino. He is over and down. Let's talk to God. me at church.
If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
I had questions for you.
I'm sure you do.
How do you switch back and forth between voices?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him. The one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Oh, so can I switch between them at will? Why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Look at all this leg this Sonny's showing back here. Why did you put emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Huh. Sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want, just out of reach.
What does Elijah McDog do that angers you so much?
Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
Trying to protect Dog. Having Elijah control him, hurt him, you want to protect him.
I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself.
Oh, you care about him.
He's my brother. Kin.
He's kin.
Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself.
Why can't you control him?
The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice, and I woke up to protect him. You're a brave one.
Well, I know that he ate his collar. I don't know more about the man who brought us here. I feel like, I mean, I tried to ask about Elijah earlier and he was just like, he sucks.
The old man obsessed with the
Yeah,
Sierra
riddled
Madre.
with greed.
You're the same kind.
Yeah, he said that to me.
More.
Who's old man? What's Elijah doing
Heard the
here?
call of the Sierra. Finds out it's more than a story. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's all.
Okay, I think we talked about most of this.
Or better, don't. It wouldn't be an interesting conversation, much like this one.
Damn, got my ass. You get a lot of info from God upon first meeting. The other two are good to check after. Laura. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, woman. Steen raises an eyebrow. Those facial scars weren't done by the auto doc. The throat scar was. Nods slowly, puts her hand in front of her throat, closes it slowly, then points at you. It wasn't me. I don't understand why they shaved you bald. I can't restore your voice. We'd need a real auto doc to do that. Shivers slightly, shakes her head. Had other questions. She frowns and cups her hand to her ear. How did you end up in the auto doc? Yeah, can you write? Can't you communicate some other way? Can't you write? She frowns and pauses, traces one of the scars on her head with her finger. Wait, can she not write anymore? Makes a motion as if picking up a pencil, tries to write, then shakes her head. Oh. Something to do with the surgery. There's a jagged symbol like electricity in the air, then puts on an odd stare. Did she get electroshocked? That's a specific form of brain surgery using electrodes pre-war. Yeah, she got electroshocked. She nods slowly, then makes the motion of typing and drawing X's and lines in there, then gives a thumbs up. You can still do numbers and calculations. She nods. Had other questions. Yeah, like, how did she get into the auto doc? Moves her finger in a circle, frowns, drags her hand down over her eyes. She raises them again, points to you. You got were you not? You were knocked out? She nods. She raises an eyebrow, points at you, makes a circle, then points at your feet. You want to know how I got here? Repeats the circling motion again. This time she lowers her hand, circles her finger inward. Ooh. Still pointing at the ground between you two, she raises an eyebrow. I got tricked. Raise an eyebrow back. Followed a radio signal here, a woman's voice. She waits. After a second, she raises her eyebrow again. Needed supplies. Thought it might lead me somewhere interesting. Thought I may have stumbled on an old world treasure cache. We can start life as a prospector. Figured this place was a good place to start. Yeah. Needed supplies. Thought it might lead me somewhere interesting. She looks at you for a second, studying you, then nods. Points at you, points at the casino. She slowly shakes her head, then points the direction of the main gate. If I could leave, I would. She looks at you for a moment, glances at your collar, shrugs. Then she lightly grabs her neck with both hands, holds it for a moment. Then her hands fall away. She looks at you, looks at the exit, and nods. What about you? She slowly shakes her head, then points at the ground. Okay, so she's staying here. You're not gonna leave. She frowns, glances in the direction of the casino, then the exit, then back in the direction of the casino. She shrugs without strength or conviction. She isn't looking at you when she does. There's something in the casino she wants? Do you know what those machines around the villa are? Shakes her head, then pauses, makes a small circle with her thumb and forefinger. She points at you, makes a motion of putting something in her palm. You want a small circle? Guess we're doing circles now. Here's a Sierra Madre chip. I'll need that back. We really don't have time for magic tricks right now. You want a small circle. Yeah, I'll give her the chip. She examines the chip for a second, raises it to her eye, turns it to the side, gauging its diameter and width. She runs the finger over the surface, slowly checking the engraving. Then she tosses the chip back to you. She then pretends to look around, sees something on the floor, pretends to bend down, pick it up. Then she looks at you and nods. You can scrounge more somehow. Ah, okay. So she'll like scrounge chips for me as we go around if she's with me. She stands still for a second, then stops. Slowly makes the motion of bending down and scooping something up. Then she holds the imaginary object in her hand, as if heavy, and puts it in front of her, as if on the table. She then hefts what looks like a small box, pours it on top of the object, looks at it. You can make more of those at a workbench with the right materials. Oh, she smiles and nods. She can cook up some counterfeit currency. She points at your Pip-Boy, makes a motion of opening it up and removing something from it. She then raises her hand, makes a motion of smashing it, and holds up the remains. You need a battery, a fission battery, and scrap metal, and you can counterfeit the chips? She nods, impressed. Then she points at you, then her, then makes a circle. Can you teach me how to do it? She nods. She then makes a series of hand motions to represent weight and amounts, enough so you think you could do it on your own. Nice! You the coin operator perk, allowing you to make Sierra Madre chips, metal slugs, at workbenches using fission batteries and scrap metal. I guess just do you know how to get out of here? Points in the direction of the main gate, then points at your collar, shakes her head, locks her hands around her neck. Oh. Then her hands rolls her eye back. Oops. So once the collars are gone, we can just leave? She nods slowly as if thinking. Then she raises an eyebrow, looks skeptical, then shrugs. Metal slug mention. She points downward, makes a circle around her, then back to the same spot. Then her fingers drift. Oops. You're saying it'll be difficult to return here if we leave. She shakes her head, points at herself, then points at you, nods. Return here if I leave. She nods. But not you. She nods once. Yeah, she ain't leaving. Why can't you find your way back? She slowly shakes her head. She points at the ground, then moves each leg outward, straddling the place where she's pointing. You aren't going to leave. She nods. Are you trying to break into the casino? She frowns, shakes her head, pauses, then tilts her head slightly, nods slowly. Interesting.
Losing blood.
What? Oh yeah, you need to take a break, buddy. I think I got the... Yeah, I got the stim pack. Let's go. Do I have any stim? I think I picked up a couple. If I sleep, will it heal God? People are always asking this. I was gonna say, because I think I saw some beds of some description somewhere. That's a really deep question, yeah. Alright, so it's like down. At least when I get to the area. Okay, no more. At least want to get to where Ooh. To vaguely where the next guy is gonna be. Am I to believe he's the suitcase man? I'm leaving. I have no interest in that guy.
Detonators. Watch for traps.
Eh. Joke's on you. Gas bomb. This guy thinks I can set off traps with my feet. He's so cute.
Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
Better than being the Hat Man. Dog can eat the ghosts. God has the stealth perk. Christine can make your collar explode slower. Oh, I got it. Okay. That's what she was trying to say. Oh, I can open this. That good? I think it might be. I actually amassed a pretty good collection of bobby pins as well. There you go.
I'll end you.
Thank you. Thank you for ending him for me. I should just stick with the police pistol. Would like to give God somewhere to sleep though. Oh fuck, poison. They're away. So I can like gather the residue. That doesn't. If I can just like run. Thinking no.
It's your own fault you're here.
Oh, let's go to bed. Hold on, hold on. You cannot wait in this location. Are you serious? But I ran up here for this. Are you sure? I seriously hit the bricks for this and you're not gonna let me... You're not gonna let me sleep? Okay. Ugh. I don't know about the Hat Man, but the Scat Man and Sax Man are cousins. Wait, is that actual lore? Maybe I can't really go through there? Thought I was nice with the lockpicking, but... if it's just gonna result in me slowly getting poisoned to death, I don't know if it's worth. Ace of diamonds, ace of diamonds, the ace of diamonds. And then I guess I'll go up. Did I go in here before? Whoa. Not the rigged shotgun, hold on. Disarm. Gosh. That'd be bed where I can sleep. So many rigged shotguns. And none of them go off because of my beautiful perk. What was that? Oh, that was a tripwire. Lol. Okay. You're running over so many traps. Oh yeah, look, a pressure plate. I just have I'm fleet of foot. I have that elf-like agility. Uh-oh. Yeah, you go get him. Yeah, I have the power of God and anime on my side. quite literally. There he goes. What is this? Scrap.
At least I woke up instead of remaining in the dark. Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Where's the... God is unconscious. I think Nietzsche said this once. Yeah. Radix. Can we sleep here? No.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Poison over here. Kind of avoid it though. Oop. How am I doing? Not great. What is that? Oh, it's a sensor module. Ugh. God is unconscious and the ghost people have made him sleepy, thus spoke Zarathustra. Hollow points. I don't think I've used hollow points on here before. But I see a pile of goo down here. Ugh. Yeah, God. Handle it. There you go. Oh, he's just unconscious. There you go. Well, let me smush some of these bear trap fists together. Bear trap fist. Boop, boop. I feel like, are there still coins in the fountain is my litmus test for have I been to an area before. Alright. Around. Huh? This brings me back where I came from. Till it turns out they respawn. Oh no. What? God keeps talking and interrupting Elijah so I don't have his subtitles. Because God just talks so much. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's Dean Domino. That was fast. Oh my God, he's the coolest man alive.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Came all this way. The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Oh my God, better be a shaped charger. You're gonna kill both of us. I made a joke. Well, it wasn't really a joke. I don't know if you guys have seen The Walking Dead, but in like season 2, I think it's season 2, the one where they're at the farm and things just keep kind of spiraling a little bit and Herschel's getting really frustrated and then Herschel runs away from the house and goes to this like abandoned local bar to kind of like have a drink and think about how things are going. I don't know why, but I just got it into my head that he had like rigged himself onto an explosive seat in the bar. And so when whoever it was showed up to be like, Herschel, come on, come back, man. I was like, oh my fucking God. I used to watch it with like a group of friends every week. I was like, oh my fucking God. Like Herschel's gonna explode and take him with him. And everyone was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, no, that's totally what's happening here. It wasn't even close to what was happening there, but I was so convinced. I was so convinced that Herschel was literally sitting on like a dead man's switch bar stool, and I was beside myself that it was gonna go off and kill everybody. And now I can't believe that it has come back to me. It has come back to me like 10 years later in our Lord and Savior Fallout New Vegas.
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red.
Cherry pie red.
Let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
Vegas might predate The Walking Dead. I mean, yeah, it might, but either way, that didn't happen in The Walking Dead. It just came to me in a dream, and I was, like, convinced it was gonna happen, and I was having a panic attack watching it, and my friends were like, that's not what's happening here. And I was like, no, that is 100% the plot twist we're about to receive. And then, of course, it didn't happen, because it's a fucking insane thing to think. Herschel displays generosity of spirit, kindness in the face of adversity, and adaptability. Maple, this guy's about to blow himself the fuck up. I was so convinced. It was like my number. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. And then everyone was like, it's not. And I was like, but it is. Maple, whenever she sees a man sitting, oh shit, it's about to happen. That was like exactly it. I can't believe I didn't just have that thought here in a situation where it's actually happening. I'll save my questions for you then. Please, go on.
And that's what I've missed. A rapt or
Rapt.
Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
Oh, I can't barter. I'll cooperate. What do you want?
Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. An ace in the hole.
The ace in the hole.
You want to live, I want what's in the madre. Real simple.
He said he wants what's in the mom. Fine, meet at the fountain. I'm in. If that's all, let's head out.
All right. But you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fountain.
Okay, can I stand up now?
Take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see?
I stand up and just explode instantly.
If I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate.
Oops. Lol, I did. I did indeed force the lock at the gate. That's my bad.
Idiot's hunger screws it up.
Where did he go? He was the fastest man alive just now. Are those all pressure plates? Am I crazy? No, okay, they aren't. They're just tiles. Just regular old tiles. Oh, coins. Or sorry, chips. There we go. No, I'm not. I'm just struggling to pick up a single chip, man. I don't need to take everything so personally. This the right way? Yes, you are crazy, parentheses, affectionate. I need to rewatch that episode of The Walking Dead and just, like, try to envision what I was seeing. I'm sure that if I watched it now, knowing that he doesn't blow up, I would probably feel rather foolish. But I swear to you with fresh eyes, it totally looks like he's about to blow himself up. He is on the dead man switch. Stop with the music. Enough with the music. There we go. What's that? Is that some junk food? Oh, and purified water. If I watched it knowing he doesn't blow up, I'd probably not think he was going to blow himself up. Did I stutter? Wow! Yeah, he looks pretty unconscious to me. I'm just gonna keep getting knife spears. Nice shot, Chief. Nice shooting, Tex. Now let's get back to the fountain. Get him, God! Me at confession. Alright, here's the lads. We talk to this thing? This fucking guy. Oh, I see. Okay, so we use that to speak with Father Elijah. But I want to talk to old Dean Domino over here first and get his story. God got hands. All right. I definitely have to wake up super early tomorrow. That's me on the fountain. Am I hot? I was gonna say, that's me on the fountain. That's me in the hologram. Showing my left gam. Thoughts on the Alive Money DLC? It's really good. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it so far. I was really scared at first. Hold on, is Kudiko still going? I was really scared at first. Because I was like, oh my god, I don't know if I'm a bad enough dude for this. I feel like I might be. I was starting it. I was like, Chad, am I cooked? But I'm starting to, as I grow my as I grow my inventory and my ability to buy things and my chip vault, my pockets, I feel better and better constantly. So I feel like I'm feeling more confident. I was really scared at first, but I'm more confident now. And now we have the whole squad. We have the whole Ocean's 11. We have the whole I'm George Clooney, of course. I don't know who the rest of these jabronis are, but I'm the Clooney. I'm the Clooney of the group. But yeah, I have all the boys, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, feeling better than when I started and I was immediately scared. I mean, I'm still gonna be super scared because I'm sure this is, now that I've like gathered the squad, this is only the beginning. But no, I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying the story, and Father Elijah, I was really interested in his deal and his lore, and I was so interested in like what was he looking for at Helios 1, so I'm really excited for more Father Elijah. Scared you with instructions, yeah. I'm excited for more Father Elijah lore. Now that the squad is gathered, nothing can stop you, yeah. Now that I have God on my side, I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because I have to get up really early tomorrow. Next playthrough, we can help you get the real lore. Wait, what? Yeah, I have to wake up real early tomorrow. But I am gonna be streaming tomorrow night. I'm gonna be playing Killer Frequency on YouTube. It's a spoopy game. So that's on YouTube. But then we go into Watch Along Central at the end of the week. We're watching Creep 1 and 2 on Friday. I'll explain them when we get closer to the date, and then obviously Bake Off on Saturday. Thought you needed to wake up early, then proceed to play for 2 more hours. I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility for me. That does sound like me. Only friend rate. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I will see you guys tomorrow for Killer Frequency. I'm excited to peek in on Kuduko Silent Hill. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, or your morning, or your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And Otsu Moose, Otsu God.